Now, Central Illinois' most accurate forecast with meteorologist Seth Bohnhoff.
Well, it wasn't a whole lot, but we did see the first flakes of the season earlier today. Just kind of some light snow showers, nothing accumulated from it, but it was certainly a sight to behold. That was kind of round one. We knew it really wasn't going to do a whole lot. Now we're kind of waiting for round two to take place here. As you can see, it's not happening just yet in Champaign or really anywhere in central Illinois, but it is actively ongoing up there across the Chicagoland area, especially northwest Indiana. That's where a lot of that lake effect action is going to take place through the night tonight. Right here at home, though, you can even see a little bit of a clearing in the sky and just a few blue dots here or there, maybe just some flurries out there, and that's pretty much it for the moment. Temperatures in the mid to upper 20s, so it is certainly chilly out, but then you factor in the wind, which is out there anywhere between 10 and 20 miles an hour. This is closer to what it actually feels like to be outside, feeling like 18 in Champaign, 17 degrees over there in Decatur, and just 15 degrees in Mattoon and Charleston. Even though things are quiet now, probably by the time you go to bed and before you wake up, there's going to be some snow in between there, and it could be enough to pile up in just a few locations. That snow chance is at 60%. That's not to say 60% of the area is going to see accumulating snow, but the chance it flakes is somewhere in that general vicinity, and that snow chance is going to wrap up there tomorrow morning and not really bring any warmer weather with it, as you would expect. 37 for a high with a sunny sky in the second half of the day. Let's walk you through future track here through the night and into tomorrow morning. We'll get to about midnight or so. Still not really see a whole lot on radar, but then that lake effect band sneaking down all the way from Lake Michigan is going to kind of crawl down I-57. This is where the heaviest action is going to take place up there in the northeast quadrant of the area. But some of these models, such as this one, are suggesting that does have some decent southward extent on it. So we'll kind of see where exactly that positions itself. Maybe a few places down here, places like Douglas, Edgar County might be kind of the southern edge of who might be able to see the best snow chances. Then just like that, we're done with things there before we hit noon tomorrow. Here's a look at your current snowfall prediction map. A lot of the area expected to receive less than 1 inch. So don't wake up tomorrow morning expecting to see just kind of this winter wonderland, because I can tell you right now, not going to happen for many of you. Now, there are a couple of spots where maybe upwards of 2 inches are possible. That's just kind of on the edges of Iroquois County. You can see that turquoise color. Mainly 1 inch of snow, maybe 2 inches in a couple of places. Iroquois County is the main one in play here. That's where they could see maybe 2 to 3 inches, and you can even see that little purple corner up there in the top right where perhaps upwards of 3 inches is going to be possible. Now, as a whole, impacts are not really expected across much of the area. You can see in this general yellow shade for parts of Ford, Champaign, Vermilion counties, and of course Iroquois County. That's where some of your impacts could be felt with a little bit of snow on the ground. And aside from that, again, don't expect major accumulations from this, but still expect some strong winds, gusts maybe 30 to 40 miles an hour over the next 24 to 48 hours. Mixing in with cold temperatures, that means wind chill values could be into the single digits or maybe even just the low teens here the next couple of mornings. And as we mentioned, Veterans Day, thankfully not going to feature any of that nasty weather. Still going to be chilly and windy, but we're talking about upper 40s versus upper 30s, and I think that is a trade we will gladly make for any sort of events outside on Veterans Day. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast, and it'll be like it never happened later in the week, where we might make a run for the 70s on Saturday with our next rain chance. So a little bit of everything, just a 2-day blip of these super cold temps and a little bit of snow. And like I said, like it never even happened.
So you're telling me it's going to feel like 10.
Feel like 10 and then feel like 7.
Friday.
60-degree range of temps this
again.
week. Only we can do that here in Illinois.
Amazing, Seth. All right. We'll have a look at your national news next.